What's up guys, Austin Driven Northwest here. I'm going to make a little install video on the Torque Solutions shifter base bushings for your Evo 10 GSR. But before I do that, I want to show you guys this month's box, Petrol box. This one's got to be my favorite box so far. It comes with this really sweet napalm t-shirt. These gloves right here, these are actually super nice. I really needed a pair anyways, so definitely my favorite box by far, just based on these gloves. And then you also get, of course, air fresheners, some soap, a wash mitt, stickers, and a lanyard. Definitely pick up Petrol box. If you're going to pick it up, use our coupon code Driven Northwest in all capitals, and then gives you $5 off. So do that and subscribe to them. And now on to the video. Alright, so for today, as I said before, I'm going to be installing the base bushings for Evo 10 GSR manual transmission. First thing though, so if you guys have like a kind of like a stiff or like sloppy feel for your transmission or shifter, there's a few mods that you guys can do to improve your shifting. The first major one I'd recommend would do underhood shifter bushings. I went with the AMS kit. It improved the shift feel and kind of the comfort of shifting by a lot. That was definitely the biggest thing for me, was the underhood base bushings. I'll leave a link to that down below. And then the next thing I'd probably say would be getting rid of the OEM transmission fluid. That honestly did a lot of it too. Because the OEM one it's alright for OEM standards, but definitely if you can pick up some Redline MT90 or the Redline lightweight shockproof like I have, it changes the feel completely and it really helps shifting, improving, and like speed shifting and everything like that. Definitely grab that. And yeah, so the other things I've done in my shifter is I have a Torque Solutions short shifter, base bushings, weighted knob from Billet Works, and just fluid. And now it's time for the base bushings, so I'm going to install it for you guys real quick. Alright, so first thing you want to do is pop up your armrest, and then what you're going to want to do is just pull up on this center console area where your all-wheel control button is. So just pull up on that. I've already popped it loose, that's why it was so easy. Let me get that out of there. Alrighty, so when you pop that off, there's going to be a little clip down below this all-wheel control. You're going to undo that, and then you'll have the center piece out, so you can move on to your actual shifter. And there's the little clip I was telling you about. You may have to raise up your shifter to just pull it out through there, but other than that, it's pretty easy. Now it's onto this. Literally just pop up on this. Oh, look at that. Boom. Stuff goes everywhere. And then, let me get that receipt out of there. And get that out there. Alrighty, so you just shimmy it up. And there's also two clips over here for your cigarette lighter. Let me see. I guess you can take off the shift knob too. Whoa, I almost lost that. Got it. Alrighty, get that nut off of there. Definitely pick up a weighted shift knob too if you can. That also helps. I think mine's just about a pound, so it's not that heavy. And honestly, you don't have to undo that if you don't want to. This little clip, you can if you want. And so I'm gonna look down here and show you guys. Let me get the light. Okay, so as for what you're gonna undo, on all four corners there is these bolts right here. There's that one right there, one right over here underneath this wire, and then one right there, and then another one right there. Alrighty, as of what size these bolts are down here on all four corners of your shifter, they are 12 millimeter bolts. So just do on 4 of them right now, and then after I get that done, I'll start the camera back up. Alright, now after you pop all 4 of those bolts out around here, you're going to want to take out this little rubber thing with a metal ring. So take all these 4 out of the little shifter cage, and then after you do that, you're going to want to pop the metal rings out from inside the rubber bushings. So this right here is your metal insert on the stock rubber bushings, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put like a flathead screwdriver on there while it's inside your bushing, your base bushing. So while it's still inserted in there, you're going to want to put like a flathead on top of it, press down and push this metal bushing out of your assembly, and then you're definitely going to use a magnet grabber to pick them out so you don't have to fish them out with your fingers. I definitely recommend buying this because I've used this on my Evo 10 so many times. Alright guys, so I made life a little bit easier for me, which you guys should do as well. I removed this whole entire centerpiece right here. Here it is right here in the back. I have it all going in the back seat. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is remove these 2 Phillips head screws right here. They're mounted in. It's going to be a black piece of plastic. Just remove these 2. And then right here, there's a little bracket right here. This is right where your armrest kind of compartment is, so we can store little things. These are 2 10mm bolts. Remove that. Pull out your whole entire center console area, and then it's so much easier to access these bolts right here. You could do that to save a lot of time. I just did it because I want to get the rubber grommets out of there that I dropped. So definitely do that. Helps out a lot. And then after that, just insert your shifter base bushings through the bottom, and then put in the 4 bolts that you removed in the very beginning back through to hold it in place. And that's how you do the base bushing install. And then of course just repeat the process. But right here, this is the torque solution short shifter that I have right here. It's pretty short. It actually feels really smooth. Yeah, I have that on there, and then I have the weighted knob and just trainee fluid, and that's my transmission setup, and it works great. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.